Hello members, today our faculty is Miss Ritu Shukla. Her educational qualification is MTech CSE and a plan level 2 certified. Ritu ma'am has started her career as assistant professor. She moved on to data analysis domain and held various roles. Ritu ma'am trains and consult organization and individuals on business intelligence, business analytics, business planning. For more than 10 years, she has been helping students and organizations in various domains like retail, telecom, finance, etc. in solving their business problem using data analysis, business analytics, and business planning. Her expertise is on tools like Tableau, Power BI, SQL, Python, and a plan. So I welcome you all. Ma'am, please start the session.
Okay. Good evening, all of you. So today I'll be telling you about the topic that is Tableau. Tableau is a business intelligence tool. We will learn in detail about Tableau in this session. Okay. So first of all, I would like to tell you what basically visualization is. Like if you want to learn Tableau, you should know what visualization is before coming to the Tableau. So when we'll talk about visualization, so first we will understand what visualization is. As you can see in the slide, you can see some bar chart, some donut chart, or some different type of chart, combination of bar chart and line chart. So this is how our data, we can see visuals of, like we can see visuals of any data, we can see visuals of anything. So you can say that it may be in the form of like, if you want to understand what actual data is, if one data is represent to you in the form of Excel, like one Excel sheet is given to you, it's okay. Excel sheet is what Excel sheet is doing. We are arranging the data in proper manner in Excel. Like in the last session, in the Power Query, Abhay sir has taught you something like about cleaning the data. He just show you how to clean the data. So the clean data that performed in the Excel comes in the Tableau, and we then perform data visualization in the Tableau using that particular Excel sheet. It's not like that we can use only Excel sheet. We can have data from various variety of different data sources. Okay. So first we will understand what data visualization is. Well, data visualization means representing your data in the pictorial form. Means the thing that is visible to you. It may be in the form of a bar diagram. It may be in the form of a line chart or some donut chart or some pie chart. Okay. So basically what we are doing visualization that allow us to visually access the data. Okay. So like there are huge amount of data is with you. Like for example, just take an example of Amazon. Amazon is having huge amount of data. And if you want to find out something, if you want to find some insight from that particular data, then it would be more clear to you when the data is present to you in visual form. Okay. So let's say you might have got all the data, like you have your data in the Excel sheet. In that you have text data, you have the number data. Just give me. You have the text data, you have the number data. But if you just view only the number and the text, then you might not be able to connect to them more easily. So you need to represent your data in such a manner so that you can easily understand it. Like and visualization enables you to have a better understanding or give you the well-defined overview of your entire data. So this was the basic definition of data visualization, which I am trying to give. So the concept of Tableau works on this data visualization only. What we are doing in Tableau, we are creating visuals based on the given data. So this was the basic concept. So I just wanted to let you guys know what basic visualization is before introducing the Tableau. Now let me come to the Tableau, what basic Tableau is. Okay. here is a Tableau. Tableau is a software company which produce or provide interactive data visualization product, which mainly focused on business intelligence. Okay, and almost all the big companies, big forum companies, they are using Tableau for business intelligence and for data analysis purpose. Okay, so with Tableau, what you can do, you can create and describe interactive and shareable dashboards which depicts the trend, which depicts the variation, which depicts the density of the data in the form of the graph and in the form of the chart. So this is what Tableau is. And I just wanted to, guys, let you know that Tableau is a BI tool. It's a business intelligence tool. There are various products which are issued by the Tableau. Tableau is basically a company owned by Salesforce. Okay. So this tool helps us to analyze the data in the form of visual manner, maybe in the form of graphs, maybe in the form of reports. Okay. So just let me take an example. You are working with a company and you have to work with a company and you have to show some reports to a client. Okay. Like just see this an example. This is an example in which you have a customer details and the job classification and some balance and these all information. And you want to show some information to the client. If you will show this report, then what client will do? Basically, client don't want to do analysis. Your part is to analyze the data. Your part is to work on the data. Client only wants the result. So if you present any data that is required by the client in this manner, in this form, in the Excel sheet form or in the CSV format, in like this, it will not be that much appealing to the client. So what we are doing basically, we are creating interactive dashboards using Tableau so that we can create a beautiful insight and the requirement which was by the requirement that the client wants. That particular thing will be visible to the client. So client can easily analyze, okay, this is the customers by gender. Okay, this is the customer by their balance. So it will be more clear to the client when he see the data in the visual form. Basically, it not only to the client, to the human also. Like human are like, if we look at some picture, then it will be more visually, we will feel more visually good to a particular picture. If some data is given to you, we will not look at that particular data. Like if you are passing through road, then if something is shown to you visually, or if you are reading some newspaper, if some charts are given, then that will be more attractive to you as compared to some data will be shown to you. So that's why the data visualization is going now very fast. It's moving very fast, and Tableau is one of the BI tool which helps in creating the dashboard, which helps in creating the data in a visually manner, so that it will be more good in presenting. Like it will be more like if you are presenting some graph in the form of, if you are presenting your data in the form of graph, if you are presenting in the data in the form of some charts, then it will be more appealing to the particular person, to the particular client, or to the particular people. So this is the concept of Tableau. So I think, guys, it is clear to you what basically we are going to do in Tableau. We are doing what we will do data visualization in Tableau. So in Tableau, we will pass through the 3 stages, that is integrate, analyze, and visualize. So in integrate, what we will do, we will gather or we will take data from wide variety of different sources. It's not like that you can take data from Excel sheet only, or you can take data from text file or from CSV file. No, we can have data from wide variety of different sources. Then when we will have that data, then we will analyze the data, and by analyzing the data, we create the visual. Depends on the business requirement. Okay, So this is the small introduction about Tableau. Now let me tell you why we need Tableau, why we are using Tableau. Excel is also good. We can create charts and graphs in Excel as well. Then why there is a need to have Tableau? So there are some characteristics of Tableau. You can see here. Like the first characteristic, the first feature of Tableau is it is flexible. The Tableau is very flexible. Like you can have any data set from anywhere, from any server, from any database. You can create visual from any data set. Like your data set can be from Excel, from CSV file. It can be from any server, from Amazon server, from a Tableau server, or your data is stored in some database like Oracle, SQL. So it is very flexible. Second is it is very user friendly. User friendly in the sense like it is very easy to work on Tableau. A non-technical person can also easily work on Tableau. You don't have to do any query. You don't have to write any query. You don't have to write a lengthy codes. It's a simple drag and drop. You just need to drag and drop, and in a quick way, in just a matter of time, you can create a very nice visual. The third characteristic, the third feature is interactive dashboard. So what basically we are doing in Tableau, what we are getting in Tableau. In Tableau, we are creating very interactive dashboards. Tableau have some inbuilt features which automatically creates your data, which automatically creates the chart for you in a very interactive manner. You don't have to work that much. You simply have to drag and drop. You need to select the chart, that which chart you want to create. You just need to select the colors. If there's some calculation is required, then you just need to perform some calculation. That's it. And the interactive dashboard is ready for you. So you don't have to perform like lengthy things. Just in a quick way, just in few seconds, a very nice interactive dashboard can be get prepared using Tableau. Now, the next one is it is easy to publishing and sharing. Like if you have created any visual in Tableau, and if you want to share your visual with someone or with some party, it is very easy to share. There are many products, many tools provided by Tableau, and from them there are some sharing tools as well. So we can share our files anywhere around the world in Tableau using the Tableau product tool. So it is very easy in sharing and publishing your reports created in the Tableau. So guys, this was like features of Tableau, why basically we will use Tableau. There are various BI tools present in market, like there are Power BI, ClickView. There are various BI tools present in the market, and Tableau is one of them, but the market of Tableau is on the top. Like Tableau is very much user friendly, and it's very easy to create your visualization in Tableau. Like Power BI and Tableau, they both are on the top, and they are both are equal. In Power BI, like if you want to, Power BI is the product supplied by the Microsoft. Like if you want to create some visual in Power BI, when I use Power BI, then if you are having your Mac operating system, then you should you can't use Power BI like that. You should have some virtual machine. You can use Power BI using some virtual machine. So there are some pros and cons of every BI tool. So this is why we are using Tableau, because there are very benefits of Tableau. It's very flexible. It's very user friendly. We can create very interactive dashboards. We don't have to push much. We will get interactive dashboards by automatically, means these are all features present in Tableau that we will automatically get everything ready made. We just need to drag and drop. We just need to fill in the requirements according to the business requirement, and everything will be ready. Okay, so guys, this was all about what basically Tableau is. Now I will also explain you what all are the products or what all tools are provided by the Tableau. Since I have told you Tableau is a software company, so there are various products offered by the Tableau. They are like Tableau Desktop, Tableau Server, Tableau Online, Tableau Mobile, Tableau Reader. So guys, these are some, and Tableau Public as well. So guys, these are some products that are offered by Tableau. So for clear understanding, data analysis and Tableau tool can be classified in two sections. Like first one is the developer tool, and the second one is the sharing tool. So I have just told you that there are some sharing tool as well in Tableau through which we can share our data very easily. So the tools which are shown to you, like there are five tools. So from them, there are some developer tool and there are some sharing tools. So what is developer tool? The Tableau tools that are used for development. Like I want to create some dashboards, I want to create some charts, some reports, I just want to generate some reports. So all this visualization parts falls in the category of development tools. So the Tableau product like the Tableau Desktop and Tableau Public comes under the category of developer tool. Okay. Now coming to the sharing tool. So as the name suggested, sharing. So what's the purpose of this tool? The purpose of this tool is to sharing the visualization, reports, and dashboards that were created using the developer tool. Okay. So the reports that we have created using Tableau Public and Tableau Developer will be shared by using the tool. So the sharing tools are like Tableau Online, Tableau Server, and Tableau Reader. So all these tools comes under the category of sharing tools. Okay. Now let's study all the Tableau products one by one. So guys, I will explain each and every tool, and I will show you the importance of each and every tool and which tool you can use according to your requirements. Okay. So first I'm coming to the Tableau Desktop. Tableau Desktop has a very rich feature set and which allow you to code and customize the report. So right from creating the chart and right from creating your report, or from if you want to blend the data all together from a dashboard, all the necessary works that you created all the necessary work that you require to create in the Tableau can be done by using Tableau Desktop. For live data analysis, Tableau Desktop provides connectivity with the data warehouse. Means if you want to analyze the data which is coming live, then you can connect Tableau directly to the data warehouse. Like the workbooks, the dashboards created here can be either shared locally or can be shared publicly. So with Tableau Desktop, you can share your data either locally or publicly as well. So based on the connectivity of the data sources and publishing option, Tableau dashboard is classified into the two sections. You can have two types of Tableau dashboard. One is the personal Tableau dashboard and desktop, and the second one is the professional. Okay, so personal, as you can understand from the name, personal version keeps your workbook private. Okay, and the access is very limited. The workbook cannot be published online. Therefore, it should be distributed either offline or in the Tableau Public. So if you want to use Tableau for your personal use, then you can have Tableau Desktop. Now, the second one is the professional desktop Tableau. In professional, like if there is some organization which is using Tableau for creating various visualization tool, and if you want to share your reports with all of your colleagues, then in that case, you can have professional Tableau desktop version. It is pretty much similar to Tableau. The difference is that the work created in the Tableau desktop can be published online or in the Tableau server. Okay, so this was all about the Tableau dashboard. So basically, if someone will ask, just give me a second. Okay, if someone will ask you which tool is the best product offered by Tableau, the best tool is the Tableau Desktop. If you want to work, like if you want to use all the features of Tableau, then you can have Tableau Desktop in your system. Now, guys, coming to the Tableau Public. Tableau the Public is also a developer tool. We can also create visuals in Tableau Public as well. Like if we have Tableau Desktop, then why there is any need for using Tableau Public? So the case is that Tableau Desktop is not freely available to all of you. If you want to use Tableau Desktop, you should have its licensed version. And for that, you have to purchase the Tableau Desktop. So if you don't it's not cost effective for you. If you want to build the Tableau reports, but it's not cost effective, you can't afford that much. So you can have Tableau Public in that place. So by the word public, it means that the workbook created cannot be saved locally. It can be used publicly. So if you are having Tableau Public, you can have Tableau Public free. It is freely available to you. If you want to practice Tableau, you can use Tableau Public. But the condition is that you can't save your worksheet that you have created in Tableau, the visualization that you have created in your system. Okay. The condition is that you have to save your workbook locally, like on the Tableau Server. It should be saved in the Tableau Public Cloud, which can be viewed and accessed by anyone. There is no privacy to the file saved to the cloud, since anyone can download and anyone can access your file. Okay, so this version is best for the individual who wants to learn Tableau and for the one who wants to share their data with the general public. Like if you're working in an organization and you have some data which you don't want to be shared with anyone, then this Tableau Server, then this Tableau Public is not for you. Now, these two tools are the developer tool, where we basically develop the Tableau visualization. Now, next is the Tableau Server. The software is specifically used to share the workbook. Like if you want to share your workbook, if you want to share your visualization that are created in the Tableau Desktop or in the Tableau Public, then to share the dashboards, we can use a Tableau Server. Okay, so to share your dashboard in the Tableau Server, you must first publish your work in the Tableau Desktop. Once the work has been uploaded in the server, it will be accessible only to the licensed user. The condition here is that if you want to publish your report on the Tableau Server, then it will be accessed only by the licensed user. It's not like that in public anyone can access your workbook. No, it's not like that. The licensed user can only work. Okay. However, it's not necessary that the licensed user need to have the Tableau Server installation on their machine. They just require the login credential with which they can check the report via the web browser. Okay. So this is the benefit for Tableau Server. You don't need to have some app, some software installed in your system. You simply can check the visual by just using a web browser, by just sitting anywhere in the world. You don't even have to have your own system. Okay, you can check it from anywhere. So this is the feature of Tableau Server. Like for example, I'm the developer. I'm creating the dashboard, and I'm creating some dashboard for my clients. And client only wants to see the dashboard, that what the reports are. He only wants to analyze the report regularly. So what he will do, there is no need for client to have desktop in his system. He just simply can purchase Tableau Server, can have the license for Tableau Server, and can access the Tableau Server and simply visual the reports that is created by me. Okay, so this was about the Tableau Server. Now coming to the Tableau Online. As the name suggested, it is an online sharing tool for Tableau. Its functionalities are similar to the Tableau Server, but the data is stored on server hosted in the cloud, which is maintained by the Tableau group. Okay, there is no storage limit on the data that can be published in the Tableau Online. Tableau Online creates a direct link on over 40 data sources that are hosted in the cloud, such as MySQL, Amazon Aura, Spark SQL, and anywhere. So as you can see the name online means you can look at the visualization online very easily. To publish both Tableau Online and Server requires the workbook created in the Tableau Desktop. So if you want to see any workbook in Tableau Online, the requirement is that the workbook should be created in Tableau Desktop. Okay. So this is about the Tableau Online. Now coming to the Tableau Reader. Tableau Reader is a free tool which allow you to view the workbook and visualization created using Tableau Desktop or Tableau Public. The data can be filtered, but editing and modification can be restricted. So it's like you are opening something in your mobile and you are just reading it. So you can simply read the visualization. You can't modify the visualization. You can't do any editing in the visualization. So this is another tool, that is Tableau Reader. So the main tool that we will focus on is Tableau Desktop and Tableau Public. Okay. Now let me tell you how you guys can have Tableau Desktop and Tableau Public in your system. There is no need, here we are just developing the reports in Tableau, so we will talk about the Tableau Desktop and Tableau Public tool. We don't need any requirement like Tableau Server and Tableau Online or Tableau Mobile or Reader. Okay. So okay. So guys, are you able to see the screen? I have just switched the screen. I'm just showing you guys how we can download Tableau, how we can download Tableau Public in our system. Okay, thank you. So what I'm doing, I will simply write here Tableau Desktop download. So guys, once you will go to this page, simply you need to write the Tableau Desktop and you can download Tableau Desktop from here. The good news is that if you want to do some practice, then it is freely available for you, but only for 14 days. You will start with your free 14-day trial. Like if you want to practice and if you want to learn how to work on Tableau, if you want to practice, then you can work on Tableau Desktop with a 14-day trial version. Okay, you can download the free trial version from here, or if you can have the Tableau Desktop professional and personal version, then you can purchase it. Okay, so this is how you can have Tableau Desktop. Now I will tell you how you can have Tableau Public. So guys, Tableau Public is free to use. You can download Tableau Public from here. You will get one exe file, and after that you just need to install that exe file, and then Tableau Public will be installed in your system. Yes, one thing that you need to do, you need to fill some information, like when you download the app, then they will ask you something, like they will ask you some information. So you need to write information like your business email ID, your first name, your last name, your country, region, and after that you can easily download Tableau Public in your system. Okay. So guys, if you want to, I'm just giving this one information to you guys. Like if you really want to use Tableau Desktop for your practice purpose and you don't have, like you don't want to purchase it, then you can have Tableau Desktop in your system free for 1 year. That is, you have to do little bit of Tableau for students. Like if you have anyone in your family or in your neighbor, if someone is student, not like a 10th and 12th student, a graduate student, then you can use Tableau for student. Here, what they will ask you some information and you need to fill that information in your system. Okay, like they will ask you about some personal information, like the information should be legal. The email ID, not your name, not your last number. If you are a student, then you can use this. But if you want to use Tableau Desktop for free, then you can have this student version. And student version, you need to have a student who should have one valid iCard. And he or she is graduating from any organization, from any institute. So what you need to do, you need to have either you can have the email ID, like registered email ID. Nowadays, many of the institutes are giving the email ID registered from their institute for the particular students, like Symbiosis. If someone is studying in Symbiosis, so they are providing the email ID. So you can feed the registered email ID of the student. Then all other information like school information, anticipated graduation year, how you are using the Tableau, how will be using this Tableau license, like you can use it for learning on your own or learning as a part of course. So all this information you can feed. So there are two options. Either you can write the email ID, the registered email ID, then you can access. But if there are many students, there are many organizations that are not providing the registered email ID for that particular institute, then what you can do in that case, you simply write the email ID of the student and go to the verify student status. After that, if all the information are correct, then you will get switched to the another page. Then in that page, what they will ask you about the ID. Like you need to click the picture of the ID. In that ID, the name of the student, the passing year of the student should be mentioned clearly, and the valid, like up to how many days the iCard is valid. You need to just fill all this information and you can easily have the license for 1 year. So this is a very nice product. This is a very nice initiative by the Tableau. If you really want to study, if I know or everyone is not a student, and if you really want to study, then you can try this option and you can use Tableau Desktop free for 1 year. So I'm just giving information, like I think this is the useful one, that's why I'm sharing. Okay, so guys, this was all about the Tableau Desktop, Tableau Public and Tableau Student version. So let me so this was all about the Tableau products that were offered by the Tableau company. Okay. Now what I will do, I will open my screen and now I will take you guys to a tour to the Tableau, that how Tableau looks like and how we will work on the Tableau. Okay. Okay, I have just switched the screen. You can see here I have Tableau Public in my system and I have Tableau Desktop as well in my system. I will open both for you and I will show you that how they both are basically different from each other. So first I'm opening Tableau Desktop. Yes, you need to download, like if you are using Tableau Desktop or either if you're using Tableau Public, then you have to download Tableau. Yes, Abhishek, you have to download Tableau. Okay, you need to download Tableau. It's very easily. You can download Tableau in like a few minutes, and it's not like that. No, it's not like that. You can download it afterwards. Presently, I'm just showing you. I'm just taking you to the tour of Tableau. I'll show you the difference between the Tableau and the Tableau Public. I'll create some insight. I'll show you how we can create visuals in Tableau. I'll just show you today. And if you want, you can download it afterwards. No, Abhishek, it's not required to have it now. You can have it afterwards as well for just practice purpose. So guys, you can have Tableau Public since Tableau Desktop is not available freely. And if you want to use the 14-day trial version, if you want hands-on, yes, we can have, let me introduce Tableau to you guys today. And if you want to do some hands-on, then you can try it from tomorrow. Okay. So you just stick with the training part presently. Today is just the introduction of Tableau. So if you will concurrently work and if you will, and I'm teaching you, and if you are working with that, then I think you will not be able to catch each and everything. So first concentrate on what I am saying, then you can do it afterward later on. Okay, so yes, what I was telling is, so if you guys want to install Tableau Desktop, that 14-day trial version, but listen one thing, if you will download the 14-day trial version, then you can use it only once. If you want to use it again, then you can't use it again, like the trial version, the free version. And if you want to use the free version, then I think you have to use it using another registered email ID. So this was the condition. So if it's very necessary, then you can have the Tableau Desktop trial version. And if it's like that, you just want to practice and it is not required by you, or you can have the license version, then also you can just check out the trial version. And the other option that I have given to you guys, that the Tableau Student Desktop version, that is also very nice. If you don't have any access to the student information, no need, no problem. You can use Tableau Public as well. There are some certain limitations of Tableau Public, but you can use Tableau Public. So I'll recommend you guys to use Tableau Public. You can create the dashboard in Tableau Public as well. But the one or two thing is that you can't save the sheet in your local machine. You need to publish it on the Tableau server publicly. Anyone can have your worksheet. Anyone can access your worksheet. This is the only condition, and I don't think so. For practice, for training purpose, for if you want to practice, it matters. Like you have to save it in your system, or you can't share with anyone. It doesn't matter. You can use Tableau Public. Okay. Yes, you can download the Tableau Public in the same way. Okay. Click on the Tableau download app. You just need to fill your information like your email ID, your name, and from where you belongs to, and your business email address, and all. It's all required to have Tableau Public. Okay. So guys, don't download it now. Just focus on the training, and after that you can download. Okay. And if you find an issue, you can ask me in the next class. So guys, this is my Tableau Desktop version. Okay, you can just see here the Tableau Desktop version in the same, the parallel. I am using I'm just opening the Tableau Public as well. Okay. So this is my Tableau Public and this is my Tableau Desktop. So step by step, we'll go that how we will process and how we will analyze our data in Tableau. Okay, guys. First step. The first step is that if we want to analyze anything in Tableau, we need the data. We need the data. We need the Excel sheet. We need the text file. We need some file so that we can analyze the data. We need some type of source that we can import into the Tableau. So the first step is that we need to connect with the data. We need to import some data into the Tableau. Okay, so this is my first step. So for that, I should have some file in my system. Either I can connect to any server, either I can connect to any database, or either I can simply import some file in my Tableau. So I'm talking about Tableau Desktop. As you can see here, Tableau Desktop connect. We can connect to Tableau Server here. We can connect to various files, like I can connect to Microsoft Excel, text file. In text file, we can say that .csv file comes under the text file, JSON file, Microsoft Access, PDF files. So there are various wide variety of options which you can use here. Okay, you can also get connected to the server, like you can get connected to the Microsoft SQL server, Microsoft MS SQL, Oracle, and there are wide variety of server. Look, there are around 40, 50 databases and servers out there through which you can connect. For example, you can connect to the Google Sheet, you can connect to Microsoft SQL server, you can connect to SQL. So there are wide variety of, you can connect it to the Amazon server as well. You can connect it to Anaplan. You can connect it to wide variety of server using Tableau Desktop. Now coming to Tableau Public. So the first thing in Tableau Public is that in Tableau Public there are some limitations. You can access only to the limited, like you can connect it to Google Sheet, you can connect data connection. If you want to connect it to server, for that there are only few options. You can't connect it to any database and like that using Tableau Public. Yes, if you want to like for training purpose, like for practicing purpose, if you want to import some file, some Microsoft file, some CSV file, then it's okay. You can use Tableau Public. You can connect to file, like you can connect to Microsoft Excel, you can connect to text file, you can connect to JSON file, you can connect to Microsoft Access from PDF, spiders, statistical file. So these are all options. These are the only option which we can use in Tableau Public. So this is the one limitation of Tableau Public. There are few options are available through which we can connect our data, like we can import our data. We can't import our data from the servers, like the wide variety of servers which are available in Tableau Desktop. Okay. Now this is the first difference between the Tableau Public and Tableau Desktop. The step by step I am moving, I will show you the more differences as well. Okay. So guys, I am just moving. I'm just showing you how we can work on Tableau. So the first step is that we need to connect with our database. So guys, here I am using one file. I have Tableau Desktop. So in document, you will get a folder as My Tableau repository. In that one folder is the data source. In that the version here, I'm using the version like 2021. When you will download the Tableau, then they will give you they will download the latest version in your system. Okay, so my latest version is 2021.4. So guys, here you have some I have one sample Superstore file in Tableau. This is provided by the Tableau. And in the entire course of Tableau, we will be working on this sample Superstore file. Okay. Still, Punita, still it's breaking. Okay. So, so the data set which I will be using in the entire course, the data set through which I am creating the visualization is the sample Superstore. So this is the sample Superstore data set which I will be using to create the reports. So if you guys download the Tableau Public, and if you want to have this sample Superstore dataset, then you can tell me. I will just upload the data set if it's not present in there. So this is my sample Superstore data set. It looks like this is a very large data set. It has very large amount of information. It's very nice data set to create the insight. Like you can see here the orders. So what basically is going in this data set is that the order which are getting placed, like the order ID is here, on which date the order is placed, the shipping date of that particular order, the ship mode, the mode through which the order is shipped, the customer name, the customer ID, the segment, okay, country, city, state, postal code, region. Now the product ID, actually product ID. The product which is ordered belongs to which category? Like it's from furniture category, it's from office supply category, it's from technologies category. And in that also there are subcategories. Product name, and now sales, quantity, discount, profit. So this is a data set in which we will work, and I'm just giving a small insight of this data. Guys, please don't distract me. Let me complete the all these things, then I will upload each and everything to you. I will ask the coordinator, then they will provide you with all the details, like with the data, with all the links I will share with you, like from where you can download the desktop, from where you can download the public. Okay, let's concentrate on what I am telling now. Okay, you can do hands-on afterwards. Okay. So this is, guys, my data set which I will be working on. Okay. So first let's see the data set. Now what I need to do first, I need to import this data set into my Tableau. And how I will do that? This is very simple. This is my Tableau. What I will do, I will click on this Microsoft Excel. Since my data sheet is an Excel file, I will simply click here. I'll go to my Tableau. It's not like that I have to go there. You can use any data set. I am using the sample Superstore data set. I will simply select the sample Superstore data set and I will click on open, and the data set will get imported in my system. And since the sheet in this Excel file, there are 3 orders, peoples, and returns. So I will be using the order sheet. Okay. So I'll be using the order sheet. So what I will do, I will just drag the table or drag the sheet that is required. I will simply drag the sheet here. Okay, so this is my order sheet. So what I have done here, I have used the sample Superstore dataset order sheet, and I have simply import it in my Tableau. Look guys, it's very simple. It's very simple to import your data in Tableau. Like I have imported the Excel sheet. You can similarly import any CSV file using the text file option. So importing the data set into the Tableau is very, very simple. Now, this is my Tableau Public. Now I am importing the file in Tableau Public as well. Okay. No. Now we will come to the second difference between Tableau Public and Tableau Desktop. Okay. Before going to that, let me just show you all these things. This is my sheet which I'll be working on, and this is the layout of that particular sheet. Like this is the layout of particular sheet. You just see the Excel sheet. All the Excel sheet, the content is looking like same. Okay, here it is showing the 100 rows. You can select the 1,000 rows as well. You can see the 1,000 rows. So depending on the number of rows you want to you want to visual here. It's not like that. If you will select 1,000 only, then you can work on 1,000. It's not like that. The number of rows which are visible presently here are 1,000 or 100, just for a preview purpose. So in this sheet, you can see here there are 21 fields and 9994 rows. So presently you can see here 1,000 rows, and if you will write here 9994, then you can see 9994 rows here. So this is simple preview of data, so that it will be clear to you that what all columns are present in my data set. This is simple a preview. It's a simple a view of your data. Okay. So guys, you can see here on the top connection. We'll be talking about the connection. Yes, we're talking about it. You can see here the connection. One is live and one is extract. Okay. Now coming to Tableau Public, you can't see any connection here. Live public, it is not present in Tableau Public. So this is the second difference between Tableau Public and Tableau Desktop, that you can't have connection like live and extract in Tableau Public, but in Tableau Desktop you can have that. Now what is live and what is extract? We will see that. Just give me a second. I will explain it to you what is live and what is extract. So guys, as you can see, from the name itself, live means you can work on the live data. You are connected to some server, you are connected to some database from where the data is changing live and from where data is coming continuously. You can work on that data set. Or for example, you can say you have one file in your system and you got connected to that particular file, and if someone made changes in that file, then that change will get reflected into the file inside the Tableau. So this is the live connection. Okay, I think you all got what I am trying to say using live. Now the second connection is the extract connection. So from the name, extract means what we are doing, we are extracting the file and we are working on that. For example, if there is some situation like if you are traveling and you don't have any connection, like you don't have any internet connection there, like if you're flying, then you need to have you need to work on your way, like you have some ample you have wide wide amount of time and you need to work on your reports. And what you can do, you can simply extract the report. There is no need to have a net. It's not like that for working on the live connection. It is necessary to have net. I'm just giving you the example what extract means. Okay. So what you can do, you can simply extract the content. Like it's like you can just snapshot. You can take the snapshot of that particular content and you can work on that. And after that, you can refresh it later. So this is the basic difference between the live and extract. I will tell you how this will work with the help of one example. Okay, guys. First, let me show you this data. Okay, guys, I have one simple data set. Just it's an example. I'm just trying to explain you how live and how extract works. This is a very simple data set. In this data set, there are 3 columns with customer, sales, and date. Okay. Now I will import this in Tableau Desktop. Okay, my sheet 1. This is my sheet 1. Now I will go here. This is my workspace. This is how my Tableau workspace look like, and I will work on this worksheet. I will create visuals here in the worksheet. I will explain you each and everything about this worksheet. First, let me explain what live and what extract is. So guys, am I audible? I think some issue is from, should I use?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Okay, guys, now am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Okay, thank you. So guys, this is my worksheet. I will explain in detail about the worksheet, but let me first show you what I am trying to explain here. This is my customer, this data set, customer and date and sales. So what I want to do here, this is my customer. I will just drag customer here. I will just drag the date here. Okay. Okay, guys. So this is some data. It will look like this. So don't go with the visualization, how it is viewing. I'm just trying to explain you what extract and what live connection is. Let's go to here. Here it is live is selected. So let me make some changes here. I have just changed the year from 2022, 19, 18. I have simply changed the data. Okay, now let me save it. Now I'm going back to the Tableau Desktop. Here is my sheet. Now what I will do here, I will simply click here and I will refresh. You guys can see, just simply refreshing it, I can visualize the data that is changed in my sheet backend. Means data is coming and data is changing in my sheet. Like if we have live connection, so if you're using live connection, then if something is changing at the backend in your data set, then it will get reflected in your Tableau. You just need to click on this refresh button. Okay, once you click on this refresh button, then your content will get updated. Your current content, updated content will get updated in the file, in the sheet. Now I am switching from live to the extract. Now this is extract. Okay. Now going to the sheet. So when you will do some extract one, then what it is doing, it is just capturing the snapshot. It is just capturing the snapshot snapshot of your extracted data. Okay. Now I am going back to the sheet. Now let me change the data. For 17, for 16. Save it. Now going back here. I have clicked refresh here, but nothing happens. The thing that I have changed in the backend on my data set, it doesn't change. Okay, it's not reflecting here in the Tableau. So this is the basic difference between live and extract connection. If you're using the live connection, the data, the content that is changing in your data set, the data set that which you are using, it's if it's changing by the time, then it will get reflected in the Tableau. You just need to refresh it. But if you are using the extract connection, like something that is changing at the backside of your data set, that will not get reflected into the Tableau worksheet. Like I am simply working on the snapshot of the data. I don't need to have any connection with, I'm not having any connection with the data. Like if something changes in the data at the back end, nothing will get reflected here in my sheet. So now I am coming back. Like I have worked on my extracted files. Now I want to update everything that has changed at the back end side in the data set. For that, what I will do, I will simply right click here and I will go to this extract data. This here, I will go here, extract, and then I will click refresh. Now see, now the change that was made at the back end in your data set will get reflected here. Okay. So what you need to do, you need to go to the extract and here you need to refresh. You can't simply refresh here and you can get your data updated in the Tableau worksheet. It's not like that. So this is the basic difference between live connection and the extract connection. And one more difference is that, like simple, you simply see, you just ignore this order sample superstore. Actually I have just uploaded the sample superstore data set, that's why it's showing. You just ignore the sample superstore. You just see here sheet 1 bracket extract data. you just see here, there are two, you can able to see two bins here. Okay, if I am using the extract connection, then you will see this two bins here. Okay, now I'm going back and I'm going back to my live connection and come to the sheet. Now here you can see only one connection. Guys, forget this extract data at the bracket. Like I have named my data sheet like this. It's not like that you will get something written in your sheet if you have extracted the live. If you will extract the data, if it will not show you something in the bracket. I have named the file like this, sheet1 extract data. Okay, so the difference is that if you're using the live connection, then you will use the one bin. You will able to see the one bin here. And if you are using the extract connection, then you will see here two bins. So these are the two differences between the live and the extract connection. And I have also shown you one live example, one demo, how you can differentiate between the live connection and the extract connection. So guys, this was about the our Tableau types of database connection we can have in Tableau, that is live connection and the extract connection. Okay, now I will go and we will see, we will have a look about the data sheet. Before moving that, let me go back here. Okay, now let me go back to the data source. Now I'm coming back to my sample Superstore data set. Now I'm coming to my sample Superstore data set. You guys can see here, this is my preview data. So what I am talking about now, I will talk about the various data types which are present in Tableau, various types of data which we can work with Tableau. Okay, so there are various types of data type which are in Tableau. If you have worked in Excel also, then you also know that how many types of data types are here. But in Excel, but in Tableau, I'm just showing you how many types of data types are here. As you can see here, this is row ID, order ID, and before that one order name is given here. So this orders is the name of the sheet that which we are using, and above that something is written like ABC. Something you can see here symbol like it's a calendar symbol. Some ABC is written here. You just see here some globe is coming here. So this is the symbol that symbolize the data type which is used by the particular column in Tableau. Okay, so like you can see here symbol hash. This specify the data, the content which is in the column is of type number, numeric. When you click here, you can see here yes, when you click here, you can see here in Tableau, there are different types of data type. Numeric, in numeric, we can have a decimal section. We can have a whole number also. We have a date and time data type as well. We have simple date data type as well. We have data type as a string. We can like a character string, and we have one data type as a Boolean as well. And there is one more data type which we can use in Tableau, that is geographic role. Geographic data type. Okay, so we will let me explain it one by one. So this numeric data type is about the numbers. When you have some numeric values in your column, then you will see the hash sign. This defines the data which is present in this column is of type number, numeric. Now this is my string data type. As you can see here, tick is already shown here. This data type is string. Okay, now you can see here the data type which is mentioned here is date. They have already specify the symbol as a calendar, like the data type which is used here is date. Okay, so Now coming to another data type, this is data type. This data type is named as the geographic data type. Okay. So when you will use this data when you will see here, it's coming it's a string data type, but when you will create a visualization, it comes under the geographic data type. We will see it when we will create some visuals. Okay. So now guys, let me change the data type to date and time. Let's suppose I'm changing the data type. We can change the data type if it is required. If it's required by the business, we can change the data type. So let me change the data type to date and time. So see here, I'm getting some error. Let me change this to date. Then also I'm getting some error. Let me change this to string. In a string, it is also showing 1, 2, 3. Let me change it to Boolean. In Boolean, it's showing null. Okay, so Boolean, basically what they are asking for true and false value. So the data which is suitable for that particular column will automatically get assigned. And if you want to change the data type, like if you feel like the content which is present in this column is not proper, like it is not a numeric data type or it's not a string data type, then you can change the data type according to your requirement. So my data type here is the numeric. So this is all about the data type which are present in Tableau. Now guys, I am moving toward the worksheet. This is my worksheet. This is how my worksheet looks like. And here I will create the visuals. Okay, so let me show you what all things we call in this workspace by name. We call each and everything. I will show you. Like this is my Tableau workbook name. I have named the workbook as book 1. So this is the name of my workbook. Okay. So this whole thing that you are seeing is my workspace. Sorry, workbook, not a workspace. This is my workspace where I will work. Now coming to the second thing is the card and the shelves. So what are cards and what are shelves? So these page, filter, marks, these all are termed as cards. These are all cards. I will show you when I will create the visualization that how we will use these cards. And these are shelf. These are very important things. We will work on the column and the row shelves to create the visualization. We simply need to drag and drop the content from here to here. So these are shelves. Now the third one is the toolbar. These are my toolbars. You can see here. Save, new data source, pause, new worksheet. So these are my toolbars where we can perform some navigations, we can perform some analysis through these toolbars. So this is my toolbar. The next thing is the view. This is my view. This is my view where I will create my Tableau worksheet. I will create my visualization inside this view. This is known as view. Now coming to here, this is start page. The symbol here is the start page. As you can see, guys, when I click here, I can easily go back to the start page and I can access to the new sheet as well. So this is my start page. Okay. Now coming to this is my sidebar. This is my sidebar where you can see in the sidebar, what you can see 2 panes here. This is my data pane and this is my analytics pane. There are 2 panes here. Okay. This is my sidebar. In this sidebar, I am having two panes. One is data pane and one is analysis pane. Okay. So in data pane, there is one thing here, the name of the sheet that which we are using. The sheet that which we have imported in our data sheet will be shown here. So it is the data which is connected to our Tableau. Now the next is the data source. Here you can see the go to the data source. If you click here, you can directly go to your data source and check that what all things are there. If anything is everything all right? If you get confused, then you can go back to the data source and can look to your data set. Now in the bottom, there is one status bar and the sheet tab. We will see here in the status bar. You will see status bar here. You will see all the detailed information about the worksheet in the status bar, and we will have sheets here. We can have any number of sheet. Like if you want to, the number of depends on the number of visual. You can have any number of sheets here. Okay. So guys, this was tour to the workspace, how the Tableau workspace looks like. Now coming to the next topic, that is dimensions and measures. These are very important things which I am talking about, and we will work on them only. So guys, in Excel sheet, the data source that which we have picked here, you can see here in the data sheet, what you will see a table form in the form all the rows and the columns, like my table is arranged in the form of rows in the columns. Okay, you can see here. So what Tableau do? Tableau automatically segregate the data. The Tableau automatically segregate the data and divide that particular data into two forms. That is, one is dimension and one is measure. So what is dimension and what is measure? We will see. Look here. As you can see, this my table, my data, category, city, country, region, customer ID, customer name, order date. So these all are my dimensions. Okay. Now there is one line, and below that, these are all my measures. So what is dimension and what is measure? We will see the difference. So basically dimension, if we'll talk about dimension, is a qualitative data. Means it is a categorical data, like category, my customer ID, the order date, the region, how many regions are here, how many segments are here, subcategories. So these are categorical data. So if in your Excel sheet, there is some data which is qualitative or categorical, then that comes under the dimension section in Tableau. Another section is that measure. As you can see from the name itself, measure, the thing that can be measured, or you can say the quantitative data, quantity. So from the sheet, or I can directly go to the data source here. So from the sheet here, like the sales, this is a numeric, like quantity, discount, profit. So this is my numeric, or I can say the quantitative data. So all these columns comes under the measure section. So what Tableau will do? Tableau will automatically segregate the data and divide them into the dimensions and into the measures. So what is dimension? Dimension is my categorical data or qualitative data, and measures are my quantitative data, which can be measured. Okay, so this is the difference between dimension and measure. And one more thing I will talk about, that is continuous and the discrete data. Continuous and discrete is also related to dimension and measure. Okay, so I don't know it will be clearly visible to you guys or not, but when you will closely look here, all the data types which is mentioned here are of blue color, and all the data types which are mentioned here are of green color. So when I will drag these dimension and these measure to create the visuals, then they will be segregated as a green color and blue color pills. So it's not correct to say that blue is always dimension and green is always measured. No, in other way, we can simply say if there is blue pill, it means our data is in discrete form, and if the pill is blue, if the pill is green, then our data is in continuous form. So guys, I think it will be little bit confusion to you. So just cut out this continuous and discrete section. Just simply focus on the dimension and measure. Okay guys. So these are all my dimension and measure, and I will work on these dimension and measure to create the visuals. Now I am moving to the another section here, show me. You can if when you click here, show me, you will see wide variety of charts available here. There are many variety of charts available here depending on the requirement, like depending on the selection you have made, the particular chart will automatically get selected and you will get the visuals. Okay, so here are bar chart, like see horizontal bar chart, the stacked bar chart, side by side bar chart, and there it is also mentioned that what all things are required to create the bar chart. Like for horizontal bar chart, 0 or more dimension is required and 1 or more measure is required. So requirement is also given in the depending on the types of chart. Like if you want to create a pie chart, then you should have a 1 dimension and 1 measure. Okay, like if you want to create a line chart, then you should have 1 measure. Like if you don't have any dimension, then it's okay, but you should have 1 measure and you should have 1 date also, like 1 date is necessary. So these are all charts available in the Tableau, and apart from these charts you can create many more charts as well. You just need to know the tricks how to create the charts. You can create many more chart also in Tableau. Okay, so now what I will do, let me show you how to create the visuals. I have just, so guys, I'm using some questions here. Like first I will find the total sales for each year. I just wanted to find the total sales for each year. Okay, I'll go back and let me see, let me cross check the data. This is my order date. This is from this order date I can get the year section. Okay, like I can have the year in 2020, 2019, 18. Okay, so I just wanted to find out the total sales for each year. Okay, so there is no need to think much. What all things you need to do is simply drag and drop the dimensions and measure in this view section or in this shelf, and visualization will automatically be created. Okay, so the question is, I want to find out the sales for each year. For year part, what I will do, I will drag this order date and I will keep here in the column. This is my order date. So I can easily identify that there are 4 years, 2018, 2019, 2020, and 2021 in my data set. Now I want to identify the sales for this year. So what I will do, I will simply drag this sales and I will just simply drop the sale here. So you can see my line chart is already created. I don't need to select the type of chart as well. Basically, it depends on you only. If I want to select the bar chart, I can have the bar chart as well. But what Tableau is doing, Tableau is automatically giving you the best option. Okay, so Tableau is giving you the best option. Like you can select this option. You can if you will select these dimension and these measure, then you can have these type of visualization. So Tableau is automatically creating charts for you. You only have to drag and drop the required fields in your view, in your shelf. So this is what Tableau is doing. Okay. So here, using this option, swap rows and column, you can swap the rows. You just see here, I'm simply swapping the rows and column by simply clicking on this swap row and column. Okay. If I want to just erase the visualization that I have already created, I will simply click here and I can easily remove the visualization. Okay. So I think it is a little bit clear to you what I am trying to explain you and what we will do in Tableau and how we will create visuals in Tableau. Guys, it's very easy. We just need to drag and drop the required fields and it is very easy. Okay. So what we have done, order date, and I have used the sales section for this part. Okay. Now coming to the next part. Find the overall sales for every product by year. Now I want to find the sales. Previously, I have find the total sales for each year. Like in 2018, how much sales is going? How much sales I'm getting in 2018? See, in 2019, how much sales I'm getting? In 2020, how much sales is going? In 2021, how much sales is happening? Okay. Now, what I want to find the overall sales for every product by year. Here, one thing is added that you need to find the overall sales for every product. Okay. So what we will do here, now I'm going to the another sheet. This is my order date. Okay. Now I want to find out the sales for every product. Okay. So here product name is given. When you will go to the sheet, this is my product ID. These are my product name. I don't want this. These are the product name like different model names like furniture, which product. Okay. What I will use this category section. Okay. So I will simply use the category part. Where is category? Yes, this is category. I will simply use the category part and I will place it here. And what I want to find out the sales. So look here, the bar chart is automatically created and it is very easily, it is very visually clean and you can easily identify the sales for each product per year. Like furniture in 2018, how much sales is happening? For office supply, how much sales is happening? For technologies in 2018, how much sales is happening? Like someone asks you, can you can you tell me the sales of technologies in 2020? Yes, it's simply in just few minutes or in less than a minute, I can create this visual and I can easily identify, yes, the sales for technology in the year 2020 is this much. Okay. Now coming to the show how particular item is contributing for sales. Now I wanted to show the particular item. Okay. For that, what I will do, I will simply drag the date column here. Okay. I just wanted to find out the sales for particular item. So for that particular item, what I will use subcategory. Like in category, I have okay. Now you can see here, guys. For particular item, how particular item is contributing for sales. So these are my subcategories like accessories, appliances, art, binder, And if you want to keep it more inside, what you can do, you will just you can use category here. So what it will do, it will subdivide each and every subcategory inside the category. Like bookcases, chair, furnishing, and this table belongs to the furniture category. Appliances, arts, binder, envelope, this all belongs to the office supply category. So in this visual, what they have done, they have simply arrange the subcategory based on the category wise for every year. So guys, see, it's very easy. It's very simple to find out the insight, to create the visualization in Tableau. You just need to drag and drop the required field. And as you practice, it will be more easy for you to understand that which field I need to drag, which chart I need to opt. Basically, Tableau give you the option. There are many options, but Tableau will give you the best visualization based on your data, your selection to you. You don't have to do anything. You simply need to drag and drop the dimension and measure the required field inside the column and the row shelf, and the visual is ready. Okay. Now, like I want to just sort it. I will sort. Let me sort it based on the field. Yes. Now it's looking more fine. Like the chair sales is the high chair sales is the highest in the furniture section. The table chair, after that table, after the bookcase, after that furnishing. And if you want to remove this category part, you can simply remove it and you will get the overall sales for all the subcategories year wise. Okay. Now, coming to the next question, like show the state-wise sale. Now I want to show the state-wise sale to you. So this is a very nice feature in Tableau. It will automatically create map chart for you. You just need to select the required field and you will get a beautiful visualization for that. So the question was that show the state-wise sale. So what I will do here, I will simply state-wise sale. I will simply select this state and I will drag here. So look here, the Tableau is automatically based on the entries, like it belongs to which country information, it will automatically creating the map. Okay. So this is the entries are of United States. So I'm getting the map of United States. Now I wanted to know the sales. What I will do, I will simply drag and drop the sale here. Okay. So I think it's not here sales comes inside the size card. So guys, now let me explain the mark card to you. This is my mark card, and with this mark card, what we can do? As you can see here, colors, size, labels, details, and tooltip. We can drag and drop the required field, and we can simply put it inside this mark card, and my Tableau will change its visualization according to that. Like what I have done in this visualization, I have simply selected the state and I have dropped it inside my view section. I have not dropped it in the column. I have not dropped it in the row. In once, as I have just let me show it to again. I have simply drag the state and drop it here. Then what happened? Tableau automatically set the longitude and the latitude. This latitude and this longitude is here. So based on this latitude and longitude only, the Tableau is identifying the which section, which city is here. Like if you will say that here only California is given, then how Tableau is identifying that California belongs to which state, belongs to which country, and how Tableau is managing and how Tableau is creating the chart. So once you will upload your data set, Tableau will automatically generate the longitude and latitude for this geographical section. That's why I'm saying that the Tableau has automatically convert the column that is state, city, postal code into the geographical data type. Okay, so the for postal code, for state, for city, for country, the data type is not string. Since you can see in Excel, it's written California, it's written United States of America, it is string, but Tableau automatically convert it into geographic data type and generates the required latitude and longitude. So how this map get created in the Tableau using this latitude and longitude. We don't have to drag these latitude and longitude into the shelf. We simply need to drag the required field into the view, and Tableau will pick each and everything by itself and will create the map for you. Okay, so we were talking about the mark card. So what is mark card? In mark card, you can have these colors, you can have the size, you can have the labels, you can have the details, you can have the tool tips. Okay, so I will show you how to use this mark card. Now what I want to show you, I want to show the state-wise sales. Okay, so how I will represent the state-wise sales. Suppose I have just dragged this sales and I have just dragged this sales and I've just put it here. So by default, what Tableau had done, Tableau had put this sales not in the any of this shelf, but inside this mark card. Okay, now you are what you are seeing here, you are seeing small dots in every state. Like in California, you are seeing little bit dark spot. in this here you are seeing little bit small dot. In North Dakota, you are seeing very point of dot. So what is this? This is happening because here Tableau automatically keep this sales section in the size. So it is showing me based on the size. Now what I will do, I will simply take this and I will put it in the color option. Now look, now how my visualization is looking. It's looking much better now. So guys, according to our requirement, we can change the settings. Tableau is showing us the best one, but according to our requirement, we can change the settings. So what I have done, I have simply put the sales part inside this color option. Now each and every state is showing me the color based on the sales. Now you can see here the California sales is the highest one, so it's showing the dark color. Okay, now you can see the New Mexico sales is less, so it's showing me the light color. If you want, if it's not visible to you, you can edit the color by yourself according to your requirement. Like for example, let me select this red and green color. Here you can segregate easily. This state is having the highest sale and this state is having the lowest sale. Okay. Okay. But guys, you also don't get confused. You will see that this New Mexico sales is this much. They are also just comparing the numbers also, that we will cover later on, but it's just simply showing. Or let me check if everything is clear. Like I just wanted to see from the center. apply. Okay. Yes. So here you can see the visuals. So by color, we can simply identify that which state is having the highest sale. The question is that if someone asks you, show me the state which is having the highest sale. So instead of just going to the Excel and figuring out or performing some calculation which state is having highest sales, you can simply see this using this visualization. Okay. So this is my mark card. Here in automatic, we can change the chart type according to our requirement. With color, we fill color into our, not only to the map. If we have a bar chart, we can fill the color in the bar chart. If we want to segregate something, if we want to use size, we can select size. Labels, if I want to show the mark labels, details, tooltips. So these all things comes under the mark card. Okay, now let me show you one more thing. I just wanted to find out the profit as well. So let me drag this order date here. Sales and my category. Okay. Now I wanted to know that how much profit particular category is getting. So what I will do, I will simply drag this profit and I will put it in this color. So in the same chart, I will easily identify that which category is having more sales and which category is covering more profit. Like you can see here in color. Let me edit the color and just select it to red and green. Yes. So the highest sales is of technology in 2021 and profit also. As you can see, green color is for the highest profit. See here, profit. So the darker the darker red is here. The darker red is here, the less profit is here. The lighter red is here, it means it is average profit. Okay. So this is the dark color, means the profit is not that much here. Profit is here. Profit is not that much here. Now let me drag the subcategory as well here. Okay. Now you can see here subcategory wise profit and sales. So the bar, which is, you can see the length of the bar, it's showing the sales. Like if the length of the bar is high, it is more sales, and if the length of the bar is less, it is less sales, depending on the axis. It is showing the sales. And color is showing me the profit. So what I am doing, I can identify two things in the one graph. I can identify the sales and profit at the same time. Now if someone asks you, can you tell me in 2018 which category is having highest sale and lowest profit? Not in 2018, simply just identify the category where we are having the highest sale and lower profit. So you can easily identify these both terms in one chart only. Okay. So this is how we create the visuals in Tableau. This is how we see the visuals in Tableau in a very simple manner by simply just dragging and dropping. Okay, guys. So this is all about the today's session that I am going to cover. And in the next session, I will come up with the new concepts. Like I will show you how to work with these filters. And I will show you some more data connections, like some more types of data connections, and I will show you some more features of Tableau, like what is grouping, what is set, what is hierarchy, all these things. For now, what you can do, you can download Tableau Public in your system, and you can try some hands-on in your system. Okay, it's not like that you just pick the sample Superstore dataset. You can pick any dataset and just make the visualization as required. You just do some practice, just create some visuals. Okay, so guys, if you have any doubt, then you can ask me related to how to download Tableau Public and how to create the visuals. Once you will, this was a basic introduction class. That's why I have simply show you the simple visuals. We will create some more beautiful insights in the next session. So this was just the introduction part. That's why I have shown you the simple thing, simple concept. We will cover the more interesting features of Tableau in the coming session, and we will learn how to create dashboards. We will learn how to create stories in Tableau using these worksheets as well. Okay. If you have any query, then you can ask me. Okay. Yes. So guys, in today's session, what we have done, we have just simply learned what data visualization is. Visualization is just a graphical representation of the information and the data, so that it is visually seen by us, and we can easily analyze our data compared to the data, like if it is given in the Excel sheet or if it is given in the CSV sheet. Now, what is Tableau? Tableau is a data visualization tool, or we can say it is a business intelligence tool as well. What basically we do in Tableau, we will analyze our data and we will create the visualization in Tableau. This is what we are basically doing in Tableau. Okay. So this was the example that I have told you, that one sheet is given to you, Excel sheet, and from these sheet we have created some insight. So which is showing, giving more weightage. Like when you will see to the visual, then it will be more visually attractive to the person. Like colors, we are getting attracted to the colors. So that's why we are visualizing the things. Okay. Now, there are many features of the Tableau. Like Tableau is very flexible. We can have data from various different data sources. It is very user friendly. We don't need to write any code. We don't need to do anything. We need to simply drag and drop the required fields into the view, and Tableau will automatically create the dashboards. So interactive dashboards. Now next is interactive dashboard. Tableau automatically creates an interactive dashboard. We just only simply need to drag and drop the fields inside the view. Tableau automatically gives you the option, the best and the better option, and you can change the option according to the business requirement. It is very easy to publish and share. We can easily publish Tableau using the Tableau Server, using the Tableau Online. We can easily share the Tableau using the Tableau mobile and Tableau Reader. Okay. So what are the various products offered by the Tableau? So these are the various Tableau products offered by the Tableau: the Tableau Server, the Tableau Online, the Tableau Desktop, Tableau Mobile, and Tableau Reader, and the Tableau Public. So the Tableau Desktop and Tableau Public are basically the developer tool, and all other tools like Tableau Server, Tableau Online, Tableau Reader, and Tableau Mobile, they all are the sharing tool. So we will be using the Tableau Desktop and Tableau Public. Tableau Desktop is not freely available. We need to have the licensed version, and if you want to do practice and you want to you don't want to purchase the licensed version, then you can do the practice in Tableau Public. There are some limitations in Tableau Public, like you have to share your file to the Tableau's, you have to publicly share your file. You can't have your file, you can't have your sheet locally in your system. You need to publicly publish it, and anyone can access your sheet. If you are using the Tableau Desktop, then it will be personal to you. There is no need to sharing your sheet to anyone. Okay, now after that I have just give you the brief introduction about the live and the extract connection. What is the different, this is the basic difference between the this is one of the difference between the Tableau Public and the Tableau Desktop, that live and extract option data connection is not present in Tableau Public, but it is present in the Tableau Desktop. And what is the basically use of live and extract connection, I have also explained to you by giving a small demo. Okay, now after that I have just give you a brief tour to the workspace of the Tableau. This is how the workspace look like and how we will be going to create the visuals in the using these workspace. So this is my view. Here we will create the visualization. Now after that I have also just explained you what are the dimensions and what are the measures. Okay, so the difference between dimension measure is that dimension is a categorical data, that is qualitative data, and measure is my quantitative data which I can measure. So this was all about the brief introduction about the Tableau, and I have just shown you some insights as well, like how we can drag and drop things inside the view and how I can select the required chart and what all things I can do. So in the next session, we will just move further and we will come out with the more beautiful insight. Okay. Now coming to some more, I'm just answering the question. Is live connection options available in public version? No, it is not available. I have explained it to you already. How is Tableau better than Excel? Okay, so guys, how Tableau is better than Excel chart? Excel, the first difference is that the first basic difference is that which is making Tableau better is that in Tableau we can have data from any source. It is, you are not bounded to, like, you want to use, you can use only Excel sheet. You can have data from any source. This is the first advantage of Tableau. And Tableau is a BI tool. Okay, so in Excel, what we are doing, we are basically cleaning our data. We are just managing our data. In Tableau, we are creating visuals. In Excel also, we can create chart, but in Tableau, we can create visuals more clearly, like in more handy way. In today's section, I just wanted to show you guys that only that it is very easy to create visuals in Tableau, and we can perform many more things in Tableau. We will see that in the coming session. Okay, how to download data in Tableau, guys. In Tableau we basically import the data. We basically connect with the data, and if you want to download any data for the Tableau, then you can simply download it from anywhere. Okay, you can download any data. It is available anywhere. You simply write the data, like if you want to use the sample Superstore data set, you can get it from the or you can get it online also. So if you want to download any data, you can download from anywhere. But if you want to import that data into the Tableau, you can import it by using the connection. I have already shown to you how we can connect. Okay, using this, like if I want to import Excel sheet, I can use this Microsoft Excel. If I want to import CSV file, I can use this text file. Simply click on this, just select the location where the file is saved in your system, and it will automatically import.
Punita, you will get the video, yesterday video on WIRC YouTube channel. Any more questions, please? Today's lecture will also be posted on YouTube. So shall we end? Where we will get the white list. YouTube channel WIRCICI. Any link read on YouTube. I will share the link tomorrow.
You need to clean the data using Power Query. Then we will import that data in the Tableau. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Graphics
Okay,
makes our lives easy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
now,
everyone.
I will connect with you guys day after tomorrow. Tomorrow will be, I think, Abhay will take this session for the Power Query.
Okay. Please be on time, members, please.
Okay, thank you guys from my end.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your information.
Thank you.